What's going on, everybody? We are back. Man, it's been, I think, 3 days since my last prediction video. This whole weekend, I just been really busy. NBA playoffs. It was Easter. Um, yeah, just really busy. Listen, technically, we finally lost our first parlay given on this channel. I think before that, we were like 4-0, you know? But we finally lost. Impa looked he looked gassed in the first round. It was weird. He looked so sloppy. 185 is just not his division. But we didn't lose any units. You know why? Because of the go I am. I played Memphis Grizzlies that day. This was on a Thursday. The under 1.5 in the Kansas City Royals and Detroit Tigers and over 8.5 in the Cubs game. And they cashed. So technically, we didn't lose any units. So if you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, we are still undefeated. We are still undefeated in giving out picks and everything. It's been five plays that I've given out so far, and we're undefeated, man. We are undefeated. That hit, and then today, or what was it? Yesterday, I had the Pacers. They won. Or what was it? Saturday. This was Saturday and Sunday. Clippers were in a close game. Knicks obviously won. Lakers lost though, and the Rockets got blown out. So this didn't hit. This was a big lotto 25. But then I put a whale in. Yo, if I give out a whale, it's rare, right? But I like to give one out at least once a month. Sometimes I do like 2 times a month if I really see a play. But I mean, look at this. I posted this at 1:41 a.m. New York Knicks, Oklahoma City Thunder, Celtics, and Cavaliers. I put $1,000 on this play. I put $1,000. Did I post it in there? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, look. I was checking on my phone. I put 1,000. This was a 10-unit whale for me. 10 units is $1,000. Each unit for me is $100, right? So, man, my whale smacked, and I was kind of sad because I didn't get to post that on YouTube. But like, I was just busy, man. I was just really busy. I didn't have no time. The games were early. They were starting at like at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. My bad. I also had 2 lottos that I gave out, but they had Ben Whitaker by points, and he won my KO. Amazing, dude. Amazing performance from Ben Whitaker, man. I'm very happy for him. Uh, but obviously, it was only $11.58, so that's $69 plus the cents, so it was like $70, right? Minus the whale, but I mean, man, I'm not complaining. We hit the whale. That's all that matters, right? Unit size, we're up very, very, very much. This week is obviously, by the way, this is an NBA video, but this week, if you don't bet MMA, it's the best thing to bet on if you know who to bet on, right? It's my money maker, it's my farm, it's what's gonna bring my kids to college, This is my money maker. Chris Eubank versus Connor Ben this weekend, and Ian Machado Gary versus Carlos Pardes. My boy Litz. We have multiple people running this channel, right? Because we have multiple brains, because we're smart like that. My boy Litz is going to be posting a prediction video on Chris Eubank versus Connor Ben. He's very, very smart when it comes down to breaking down fights as well. And man, I'm excited for this weekend, but we're talking about today. Today. I already posted a lotto. Shout out to John Pork. I already posted a lotto. A lotto. Jalen Brunson didn't get 20. I know he's hurt, but man, last game. Okay, this is how I see how the Pistons and the Knicks game going today. Last game, dude. These fucking Detroit Pistons. We had, what's his name? Beasley. Michael Beasley. Whatever the fuck his name is. Shimmying, hitting threes and shit. Talking shit to Brunson. Getting on his ass. You know what every player should do in a series to piss someone off, right? It was pissing me off, and I'm not even playing. And they did everything right. They should have won this game. Can I see the stats? Why are the stats not showing? There we go. Look at this. Look at this right here, though. Field goal percentage shot 47.7%. And let me see this 3-point percentage shot 46.9%. That is nearly 50% from the field. Tobias Harris, dude, he had 25 points. Tobias Harris, he is not him. Listen to me. Tobias Harris is not that guy. Yes, he does have a clean mid-range, but bro, if you've been watching him for the last few years, you know he's not that guy on a consistent basis, okay? Don't get me wrong, he could get a bucket if he gets hot, but he is not that guy on defense and offense. Defense especially, he's never consistent on defense. Never. Asar Thompson got in foul trouble. He's a rookie. Well, not a rookie, but his first year in the playoffs, so of course he's going to have some, not jitters, but he's not going to have the same experience and he's not going to have the same whistle that a veteran like OG Anunoby's going to have, Because if you don't know this, bro, refs, if you're a longtime player and you're known for playing defense like a Marcus Smart, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, all these players, they're going to give you the whistle more lenient towards your way because you're a known defender. But if you're someone like Asar, which Asar is an upcoming star, or upcoming rising star, let's say that, the whistle isn't going to go your way. Like, it's not going to go your way, buddy. I'm sorry. Not yet, at least. It's your first time in the playoffs. You got to get hazed, basically, by the refs. If you don't believe me, just watch the games, man. It's very evident. Cade Cunningham, you seen it too, bro. This dude OG was fouling the shit out of Cade. You know what the refs did? Sorry, buddy, it's your first year. You gotta know you gotta know that this shit is different. You gotta know. Tim Hardaway Jr. shot he had 19 points. He choked in the fourth quarter. Malik Beasley, he fucking had 20 points. They all shot amazing. But the long story short is, for you to do that in a series, let alone 2 games in a row, it is so fucking hard. It is so hard. Now, I'm not saying they can't, but it is. I'm not taking no chances that the Pistons are gonna shoot damn near 50% from the field again. Fuck out of here. I think this was the Pistons, by the way, talent-wise, skill-wise, I think the Knicks are so much fucking better than the Pistons. And I've been a Pistons fan this whole season, but let's be honest. The Knicks have been underwhelming in the season, and the Pistons have been overwhelming or overrated, or no, what's the word? They've exceeded expectations, and the Knicks have under-exceeded. We thought the Knicks were going to be, let's be honest. What are they? They're number 4, right? Or are they number 3? No, they're number 3. So, what did we expect more out of them? I thought they were going to be the second seed at least, minimum, but we didn't expect the Cavs to go off. But the Knicks, through and through, they're so much better than Detroit. I mean, who's gonna guard Cat? Tobias Harris? Okay, buddy. Jalen Brunson, his ankle was giving out like crazy. He switched shoes and he started turning up. So I think, of course, there isn't nothing that we know. Like in the NBA, I mean, like in MMA and fighting, we could predict way better because we know the game. We don't know the game plans, but we could outline the best way for them to win in MMA and then be like, oh yeah, they're gonna take that route, But sometimes they don't do it. And that's when it fucks us over. Diego Lopez. But in this game, I think the Knicks are gonna be like, okay, that was Detroit's best game that they're gonna play. Not in this, maybe in a series, honestly, but in Madison Square Garden. And it means a lot, man. Like home court advantage, especially in MSG. It's so, you miss 2 shots in MSG, and then they hit, and the Knicks get off like 2 quick dunks or a dunk in the 3. Oh my God, that crowd goes fucking crazy. The Knicks have the best, and I mean it, the best home court advantage in the association. Easily. OKC is up there, the Cavs are up there, but the Knicks are definitely number 1 in my opinion. And I am a homer. Josh Hart was in foul trouble, so I think we'll see more of Josh Hart. I think the Knicks are going to blow out the Pistons. I really, really do. But for this, I'm still debating. -7 is a lot of points, right? -7 is a lot of points, especially in a playoff game. This is how I see it going. I think Cade Cunningham is gonna have a big game. I don't think everyone around him though is gonna have a big game. You know, I think they're gonna get out rebounded. They're gonna get um 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 outshot from the three. But technically the Pistons do have better. No, I don't know, because Pistons do, no matter what, have better shooters. Like Tim Hardaway Jr. better shooter than OG. But in the playoffs, so he tends to not show up. That's what's scary. Like if Tim Hardaway Jr. has a bad game, they're losing by 15. Malik Beasley, I'm not gonna lie, he's shown out. He's definitely stepped up and shown out and be like, you know what, I'm a veteran. I'm gonna show why I should have been leading the the league in 3-point percentage or 3-point mades. Fuck you, Ant. So I don't doubt Malik. Isaiah Stewart is hurt. I want, look, in this parlay that I took OG. By the way, I think OG's gonna get like 15, 20 points again. This man OG is so locked in on offense and defense. It's amazing to see. I think the Knicks win, like I said. I think Karl Anthony Towns is gonna have a big game. I really, really, really do. If you watch this game in the second quarter, they started playing Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns together. Bro, I don't know the plus and minus because I didn't look it up, but just watching, I was like, bro, Detroit can't do nothing against this. Like okay, play Stewart and Durden together. Do it. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't, and I think hopefully, right? If the Pistons or if the Knicks see that and they notice, you know what, they're gonna have Tobias on Karl Anthony Towns if we run a double big lineup. All right, bet. Karl Anthony Towns might break Michael Jordan's record. He might drop 150 points on Tobias Harris' fucking face if they run that. But I doubt they will, because Tibbs, he's an asshole. I don't know. I don't know. Tibbs is weird. Tibbs is weird. Tibbs is very weird. Let's make a parlay real quick, okay? So let's do New York Knicks money line. By the way, last night, this was minus 6.5, and all the money was on the Pistons. So the books are pushing the number to the Knicks, even though I seen a lot of money that was on the Pistons. Keep that in mind. Listen, New York Knicks money line. Let's go. Where's Cat? Over here. Let's go, Cat. Let's go 16 points. I think with Isaiah Stewart, I mean, no one can guard Cat. Duran cannot guard Cat. Tobias Harris cannot guard Cat. They can't guard Brunson either, but they're better at guarding Brunson, you know? And with Brunson's weak ankle, we've seen him tweak it literally 2 times in that last game. It's like, all right, Cat, step up, bro. Like, this is why you here. Like, come on, bro. So we're going to go 18 points for Cat. Bring that down to minus 164. Mikal Bridges, I don't think he's going to be engaged on offense as much. I think he is going to get some buckets, like in the mid-range, because, of course, that's his zone. It's scary taking Cade because of OG. And it's scared to take his assists because I do think the regression has to come. If it doesn't come, I'm gonna be surprised, but I still think Knicks got it. All right, let's take this for the first legs because we're playing it safe. We don't want to. This was the lotto, right? By the way, the Boston Red Sox are up by I think they're up. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. 4-1. So they're gonna win. They're definitely gonna win that. Let's go to the next game. Man, I love this game right here. The Clippers are favorite. This is amazing. Clippers are favorite in this. So, I was about to say Detroit. Denver against LA. Now, this first game, it looked like the Clippers were just a way better team. It looked like they were gonna easily win the game. They were up by like what, 15 something? I don't even know. They were up by a lot. I remember watching that game. Well, we can read it right here. They were up. Never mind. It doesn't fucking show. All right. They were up by a lot though, and it looked like they were gonna win very easily. But then they gave it away. Obviously it was Denver Nuggets making plays, but Clippers gave that away, man. Clippers really gave that away. They started giving Chris Dunn a lot of threes to shoot. Chris Dunn 2 out of 5, but he missed like 2 big threes in the fourth, which were like, oh man, we needed that, you know. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm looking at Ivica Zubac. I don't know his first name. I just know that. I just know his last name, Zubac. Big Zoo, man. He is putting clamps. He's putting clamps on Jokic. And I'm honestly very fucking surprised, bro. I'm looking at it. I'm like, holy shit, this dude Jokic. Listen, he still shot 50%, still had 29 points. But you could tell Jokic was having like, I don't want to say trouble because obviously still shot 50%, but like, listen, Big Zoo, he put in work, yo. He put in work on the defense and the offense. I think Zubac is gonna have a big series this whole time, or this whole series. I mean, look at this: 6 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive, 13 rebounds in total, 21 points. Very consistent player. Shot 66% from the free throw line, 1 out of 4. That's fine though, because he's a big man. Kawhi, 22 points. I think Kawhi's gonna have a big game too. I think James Harden is going to take a little step back. I don't think James Harden needs to be the one that's the best player on the floor. I think it has to be Kawhi. I think Kawhi, I mean, look, I think he had almost, he had almost fucking 4 steals. He was very engaged on defense. 7 turnovers, or you're not going to have 7 turnovers again. Kawhi just had sloppy turnovers. That turnover with Jamal Murray, when Jamal Murray like poked it out of his pocket and claw, like, or it went off of Kawhi's hip. He's not going to have those turnovers anymore, right? I think it is going to be a close game, but I just want to take Zubac straight up, and I'm thinking about just taking his double, which is minus 320. But I'm like, he's like, in my opinion, he's gonna get buckets. He's gonna score at least 15, and he's gonna get rebounds. You know, and Jamal Murray. Now I was looking at his line last night. It was only minus. Oh my god! What? That doesn't make sense to me. He had 21 points, shooting 35% from the field. This was a horrible game. And if you watch this game, it wasn't like he was getting clamped. It was literally he was missing. I don't want to say wide open, but open for him. 19.5 doesn't make sense, but I'll take it. That's beautiful. I mean, minus 490. I'll take that, bro. So for him to score 14 points in a playoff game, Christian Braun, you're nothing. You're nothing, bro. Jokic, I still think Zubac's gonna have a good game against him. Aaron Gordon, I think the Clippers gonna make a new game plan against Aaron Gordon because I mean, man, come on, man, you can't be giving Gordon a mismatch in the paint against James Harden. Like, come on, y'all gotta switch, y'all gotta double, y'all gotta do something, bro. And I think that's gonna leave Jamal Murray open. I love this right here. I really love this play right here. Jamal Murray, 14 points. Zubac to get over 22 points plus rebounds. So that means he could score 22 points and 0 rebounds in this could hit. He could score 0 points and get 22 rebounds and this could hit. Or he could score 10 points and this could get 12 rebounds if you don't know what this means. I do want to take because like I said, Kawhi is you see him play. He's very wow, this was minus 370 last night, I'm pretty sure. Wow. I got a steal last night. No pun intended. I'm I'm not gonna play that now. Minus 670. I'm not gonna play that now. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'll just take this, man. I'll take this. Cat to get 18 points. New York Knicks money line. Zubac 22 points and rebounds. Jamal Murray 13.5. I'll put a unit on that. $100. Now, if you want to see my final plays, just in case I have anything else, just comment below asking for the Discord and I'll send you over. This isn't my gambling Discord, but this is my personal Discord. But all you gotta do is just join, ignore all this shit. It's just from my streaming shit. Click extra and then parlays. This is the most active shit, the most active channel, on my Discord, and you can just see us talking throughout the game. We give out plays. Other people give out plays, like my boy Litz. Beta be giving out plays. Like a lot of people be giving out plays, and just having a good time in here. So just comment below, and I'll send you over the link. It's free to join. It's not gonna be paid. I don't do that. Yeah, man. Let's have a great NBA day. Zubac, fucking legacy game. Jamal Murray, legacy game. Karl Anthony Towns, legacy game. And New York Knicks. Let's go, man. Let's get this dub. All right? Let's get this fucking dub.